Noah Lyles probably didn't have to point out the fact that NBA champions aren't world champions. But while we're on topic, I think the best thing is for NBA players to walk away on this one. Yo, I was surprised at how triggered these NBA players were. Some of the best players in the league were sour about this. Y'all got money and fame. Enjoy it. But don't try and claim this shit too. There's 30 teams in the league, one of which is Canadian. There's 195 countries in the world. Now, 100 of those countries have their own leagues or have a team in some sort of league, but that's still over 70,000 professional basketball players. There's an argument that the best players in the world play in the NBA. Cool. Not being an elite basketball player, I know that you can be on a team with the best players and not be the best team. Just go to any Lifetime gym on Thursdays and have the best players on one squad playing against a Filipino family that's been playing together for the past 10 years, running the scores up on everybody for the past 11 games. May or may not have been a personal experience, but I guarantee you break that team up and they're trash. Also, the NBA, while I love it, that's one specific style of basketball, and I do like that specific style of basketball, but who's to say that that's the best basketball in the world? And even the fact that it's up for debate. You can't say the team that wins that league is the world champion. Now, I know he didn't have to say it, but since we're on topic, Noah Lyles is the one that said it, so let's use track and field as an example. It's very clear cut who the world champion is. The measurements of victory and the international competition that everybody comes to compete, where one last man or woman is standing, that is the world champion. It's not that clear cut with y'all. I'm not going to be able to sit here and say with clear distinction that the Denver Nuggets with its Serbian NBA MVP and Nikola Jokic is the best team in the world. I can't do that. But why is this such a big issue? I think the biggest surprise is how all these NBA stars and fans have been so triggered by all this. Steven Jackson, bruh, you will never be more famous than LeBron. Shut up. Trying to put somebody else down to make yourself look better. Weak move, bro. You just won a medal. How much you get paid for that, by the way? Come on, man. Money and fame? The NBA is a successful business. That's why you guys get salaries. That's why you guys get all this media attention. And it's a very well-polished machine when it comes to marketing a product and a brand. You've benefited from that. That doesn't mean if you win that league, you're the world champions. It just sounds better. Everybody knows that. Shit, Adam Silver will tell you that. Aaron Gordon, whatever. I'm smoking buddy in the 200 meters. Yo, this comment was spoken about everywhere.
See, I think y'all missing the fucking point of the world championship. The world championship, the best players not there because they're in the NBA.
Donkey of the day. For Monday, August 28th, goes the U.S. track star Noah Lyles.
I'm sure he's a good brother and the whole bit. He just came across as flagrantly ignorant. NBA currently features 120 players from 40 countries and 6 continents on its roster. How is that not global? How is that not the world champion?
Come on, man. World champion, by definition, someone who has won a competition open to people throughout the whole world. Another definition, the winner of a World Cup or a world championship. Growing up as a kid, one of my best friends was from St. Vincent. I had another one that was from Iran. I had a few of them that were from Jamaica. And you know what I always thought? I always thought that I had the best friends in the world. That was an opinion. And just because I had friends from different parts of the world doesn't mean that these are the best possible friends I could have in the world. To me, yes, those are the best friends in the world. Are they actually the best friends in the world? How would I know? It's open for debate. But that's how I felt. But this isn't about feelings. This is about fact. If you want to claim that your world champion team is the best team in the world, take the winner of the NBA championships and go against other champions of other leagues in Spain, Lithuania, the Europa League, and then battle it out. Kind of like what the Champions League does. But even when the Champions League does it, the winner of that, they don't say that's the world champion. If y'all want to do that though, it would make more sense. This doesn't make any sense. Enjoy the riches and the fame. Don't worry about the reality. Reality is boring. But it is the reality. What Noah's saying is very simple. I'm a world champion. I know what a world champion is. I also know what a world champion isn't. That over there is not a world champion, but I'm constantly hearing that that's a world champion, and it's annoying. He feels like the term world champion is being misrepresented, and he can express that because he might feel like it's watering down what he's actually doing. And I know he didn't have to say it. But since we're on topic, the question keeps on coming up. Why did he have to say it here? Because he's at the World Championships. He just became the world champion. He felt like it. He's in a press conference. They're talking for like half an hour. People are sitting waiting to hear what the world champion has to say. That's what he felt like saying. He said it. Some people will like it. Some people won't. That's media. That's life. You could be cool with it or you could be upset. And the NBA players, they were upset. And that's unfortunate. But has it ever occurred to you that actual world champions have been annoyed for decades hearing people state claims that they are world champions when they're actually not, constantly diminishing and watering down what an actual world champion is? It's time to let it go. They're not the same.